What's up, everybody? Henry Cejudo here, aka Triple C, and welcome to this episode of Break Down the Fight, where I'm going to break down Jorge Masvidal versus Gilbert Burns. This fight here, the reason why I'm even bringing it up is because a lot of people are talking about it, and I think it's a great fight for Gilbert Burns. I know Captain Eric may think otherwise. Gilbert Burns, his takedowns and his takedown defense and his striking, it's no joke. But that being said, he's going to be going up against Masvidal, a blitz fighter, somebody that could surprise you, somebody that could knock you out. But my biggest take off of this fight is I think the ball leans more towards Gilbert Burns for the simple fact that he's been in there with guys like Kamaru Usman. So has Jorge Masvidal. But his jiu-jitsu, his world-class jiu-jitsu, I think is going to be a big difference in that game. And the special fact that he has gone better with his wrestling. But that being said, Captain, I also want your sense too.
Well, I think Jorge Masvidal is motivated now that Leon Edwards is the champ. He sees dollar signs with one of the biggest pay-per-view events in history if he ever fought him. He trains with Bo Nickel, so I don't think the wrestling is going to be a factor. I think it's going to be stand-up, and I think it's a much harder fight for Gilbert Durinho if he stays on his feet with Jorge Masvidal. So Gilbert's going to really have to work with Greg Jones on that wrestling and take Jorge Masvidal and exploit him on the ground.
So what take do you have here, Captain?
I'm going Jorge Masvidal. I think it's going to be close. I think it goes all 3 rounds, but I think he outpoints him on his feet.
Well, we can agree to disagree. I'm going to have to go with Gilbert Burns. The simple fact is the grappling, the wrestling, the toughness, the grit. I think Gilbert Burns has the knowledge to know that he's not better on his feet than Masvidal, but he also could clip him. So that is your breakdown.
Do you think Gilbert Burns will come here to train a little bit with you?
Yeah, and so Gilbert Burns, he's talking about coming over to fight ready with me for a couple weeks. Yeah. Chega lá, cara, chega lá. 3 dias, cara, para que você me Okay. You're gonna get so much better, Gilbert. So much better, bro. Work on your position, man. It's adjusting. He wants to come down. He wanted to come down right before Chimaev, but we're busy with Calvin Gastelum, Mark Madsen, the Korean Zombie. We had 3 people on the card, and but it's gonna be interesting. And I'm not going for Gilbert Burns for that reason, but I can see the toughness and the wrestling that Gilbert Burns brings to that fight is the reason why I'm betting my money on Gilbert Burns.
Well, if he comes,
I was going to say, what do you guys think Gilbert Burns could work on? Like, if he came here, what would you do work with him?
Some of the things that I think Gilbert Burns can work on is just really tying him up, tying Gilbert Burns up, and also working on his entries to his takedowns. A little bit of everything, man. You know, I have the ability of being a true, well-rounded mixed martial artist, and showing them entries on different ways to get into takedowns, different ways to possibly defend, which I don't think the defending would be an issue, but just the entries and tying up a lot of his skills and adding fakes, feints, and things, and teaching him more that distance game. And the submission game, I like to learn from him on some of that stuff. Captain?
Well, if he's seeking to evolve and comes here with Triple C and improves like he should, I could change my mind. He's not that far off. I think it's going to be a close fight, but if he's making these kinds of changes, especially late in his career, he knows the window is short. He's going to make the best of it, and he's going for a title run, so that would be wise for him to do that.
Well, there you have it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my damn YouTube channel, and we are out! So thank you guys again for watching. It means a lot to me. So you guys remember, there's more breakdowns, there's more technique, there's more tactics, and there's definitely more cringe. So make sure to subscribe and click on that button. I'm out!